What's up, guys? Welcome back to our YouTube channel. I am Gago Peters, and today I have a very interesting topic that I want to discuss about, and I have this young gentleman here to discuss it with me. But before we do that, see you introduce yourself.
Yo, what's up, Gago Peters supporters? I go by the name Jubana Cracks, aka Mr. Rose Boy.
Yeah, and he's a musician, and the other day he released his album.
Exactly, I released a song.
Yeah, so check it on YouTube. It was a song, right?
Yeah, it was a song, yeah. It was my brother that released an album.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. So check it on YouTube on Jubana
Cracks.
YouTube channel.
I know it's so hard for people, by the way, kusema your name, like cracks,
yeah.
crooks.
So recently, by there I was in a Bolt, and the Bolt guy was like, Gago, do South Sudanese cheat? Do South Sudanese cheat?
Oh my God. Like do South we are also human beings, by the way.
Yes.
Anything that's being done by any other person, we still can do it.
Thank you. So we are going to answer this in two perspectives, in culture-wise and civilized-wise. Okay, and we are going to start culture-wise.
Culture-wise, oh, so nice. Yeah, culture-wise.
So in our culture, I will say the part of a girl, he will say the part of a boy. Okay.
Yeah.
So in our culture, and you just don't date someone and you get married. It's a procedure. Like, you are allowed to date as many dudes as you want. Oh, girl.
Oh, my.
Unaweza tembea, go walk. Okay. You can walk. You can even have 10 boyfriends. But at the end of the day, no, you have to select one. And mostly the one you select, you have to take them home. Like, okay, when you date, you have to introduce every single person you're dating to your family so that they can do investigation, right?
Yeah,
they do backup, they do checkup. They check on him and his family, and they be like, this man is good for you, this man is not good for you, this the character like that, the family is like that, the family like this. So dating in South Sudan is not like dating one person according to our culture. You date as many dudes as possible, then at the end of the day, you select like the one that is making you happy and the one that your family is pleased with.
Exactly.
So on the side of men,
culture-wise, I would say I'm not that much exposed to the culture, but I'm old, so najua kidogo. I have a bit of how it goes. Yeah, sisi nowadays we are so hey man, you can like be like, my girlfriend is talking on a phone with another guy. It can happen, but culture-wise, inafanyika. It happens. Still, like she said, we have to confirm kwanza that lady, how the family, how is everything, how does it go from the side.
Behavior-wise, character.
And most importantly, you really have to, because nowadays, people mistakenly like get into marriage to their cousins. So lazima kwanza ujue hiyo kitu kwanza, you have
family
to like.
Is very important.
Very important. And that's the importance of like, if I get like Gago today, I have to go introduce her to maybe one of my bros or my uncle, say, yo, I'm dating this lady and she's from this side, and my uncle will be more of like, yo, where is she? There's something we call paneden, like where is the mother coming from? Kupandeni, yeah. They have to do that research. Then now, also if my uncle is not pleased, or maybe like hata ni nini sana, hata nipe hiyo freedom ati wewe sasa kaa na huyo mmoja peke yake, no, he will be like, yeah, endelea huyo ako sawa, but keep on tafuta wengine. So I mean, I'll just be at that point of like, yo,
you're not serious, you're still looking for someone.
Exactly.
They're all on probation.
Exactly, on probation, right until I find the right person. That culture-wise, actually.
Yeah. Then one thing that Jubana is not willing to say is that our men are so possessive. Oh yes.
How?
Possessive. Like, for example, you can date the 10 guys all together, right?
Yeah.
But all of them wants you to give them the attention. Full attention. Like, even if you tell them you have another dude, they don't want you to have another dude. They want you to have only him. But again, they know that culture-wise, you can have as many dudes as you want so that you can select. But that's why, let's be honest on this factor. The main reason to why men fight is girls in South Sudan.
Definitely. Correct, yeah.
Because utaenda ukatia demo wenyewe, then you start having issues because the girl says, I love you. The guy goes and tells the other guy, I love you. So you don't know which one is loved.
Oh, man.
And you find yourself fighting over someone who doesn't even maybe love you. Right?
Man. And it's so funny, in this form, it's so funny. In our culture-wise, actually, this is how it happens. you baran ben you bring on this guy today.
How South Sudanese date.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you for bringing up that.
Yeah.
So South Sudanese, we date in a very strict way. In culture wise, we are not talking about civilized way. In culture, this is how we date. For example, I'm dating Jubana. This is what will happen. We cannot go to a restaurant. We cannot go on dates. We cannot go on picnics. We cannot go like anywhere. What happens is that he comes to my home. I don't get your coach.
Yeah, okay. Exactly.
Coach means that he comes to your gate. You stand outside the gate. You talk because it's safe. It's a way of safety. It's safe. He stands there. You talk. You can even stand for 3 hours, 4 hours.
As long as you're strong,
you don't go anywhere. You have to stay there. Okay.
No hugs, no kiss.
Thank you.
Just
normal conversation. And then the other second way of dating. Explain. Yeah, I knew it.
Now this one that a lady brings the man to the house. But that one again, it has to be a legal one. Like it doesn't just have to happen in a way ati unaingia ki.
You have to say, Mom, Dad, bro, sis,
I'm
cousin,
bringing on
auntie,
today.
I'm bringing home a dude today.
Yeah,
so you are excused. The sitting room becomes yours because you're actually not allowed to go to the living room. To the bedroom.
To the bedroom, it cannot happen.
You are only allowed to stay in the living room.
In the living room.
That is where you have your dates.
Yes.
And the rest of the people are excused. You have to be. But again, doors have to be open, not closed.
Yeah. Right? Yeah, everything just be open.
Open. And then another thing is that sometimes you are girls, like my peers, my cousins or my friends or my aunts, they are to come over and talk with the dude. So most of the times in tradition, it's not the girl that says yes to the boy. It's the girls that he calls over. You can like 5 girls and I 6. So when this boy comes over, he said, there are my girls over here. They ask him questions, they interrogate him. Then when he goes, they'll be like, that dude, that guy.
The ladies now wanafanya uamuzi at some point.
On my behalf. They'll be like, this dude is good for you, this dude is not good for you. The family of this dude is like that.
And all these and all these.
Background check. You
exactly.
Don't just by the way.
Man.
Things have changed.
They really have changed.
What is happening in the dating world?
Oh man, in the dating world today, man. Oh man, things are crazy. It's super crazy, man. The cheating nowadays is there, yes, but oh man, we don't condone it. I personally don't condone it, man. And cheating is
cheating, so don't say it.
Yeah.
No, before we go to the cheating part, let's start the procedure of dating.
The procedure these days we don't share. That's the thing. We don't share. Don't share. Actually, the moment I hear my girl is dating another guy, that's it. It's either isha hapo hivyo ama niambie huyo yo leave that dude alone.
Leave me alone. I have to date you alone.
Alone, only me alone, by the way. Only me peke yangu.
This is the civilized generation.
The civilized one. And I think it is the best one actually. Yeah. The only problem penye tunapotea tu ni hiyo, sometimes people don't focus so much on things to do with nafaa kujua udem ametoka wapi, udem familia yao iko aje, udem iko aje. Sometimes you may end up like marrying your cousin because now the people are so absent-minded.
In South Sudan, almost all of us are
related, man.
Be it you are from Nuer, you are from Bo, you are from Didinga, you are from Tapotha.
You really have to
almost all of us, the generation is twisted and they come all together, we become one. So it's really hard. Like you cannot just date anyhow. You really have to be careful.
You really have to be careful, yeah.
And
you really have to be careful. Check. Yeah, you have to make sure everything is checked. Because sometimes, there are these things that are family related. You might like come to my family, find maybe shoshangu alikuwa hivi, bukangu alikuwa hivi, watu wa kwetu pengine dege cholope sijui nini. Hizo vitu unasikia witchcraft sasa unasikia nini. Unaweza pata tumependana but watu wetu, let's say watu wako hawajakubali because kwetu kwa hivi ama watu wa kwetu hawajakubali because on your side is like that, man.
And by the way, that is a major factor in the South Sudanese marriages and dating life.
Yeah, man. But the best I prefer the Saizi. Yeah, Saizi is good at least. We're having fun actually. In those days, man, there wasn't nothing like fun. How do you date somebody just on phone? You talk to, and then that's it.
Yeah, but then Kitaboys was like that. You only used to talk to each other.
And then no hugs, no kisses.
No hugs, no kissing.
And the funny part is that
it has to be open.
It was so funny, man. Because, imagine, I've walked all the way from where I come from to your community. At night, by the way, there were those, kutembea usiku, I come, tunaiko kwa hiyo kitu fulani. I don't know. how do you call net ya kulala kwa dhiri yani usiku. And then mi sasa hapo mimi niko na wewe tumeingia ndani, we talk but nothing is happening. Ni kuongea tu, tumevumiliana because the moment the big brother or maybe any other person from the family realizes ati blank nini inaanza kumove hivi. Oh my goodness.
Fire.
Kameharibika. Kamedoka, man. So it wasn't there wasn't fun in such stuff, man.
Okay, but again you need to understand, Ubana, that long time ago, let's get on the serious part of everything.
Yeah.
Long time ago they were just trying to like protect us.
Exactly.
Because you know, the moment you have intimate activities with a guy, the consequences are so many.
Exactly. They're really
pregnant.
Mapema.
You can get unwanted babies. You can get diseases. So that's why when you were dating Kitambo, we used to like be in an open place so that everybody can see you. Everybody knows this one is who you are dating. So that in case of anything, they know
it's him, by the way.
Yeah, in case of
unlike nowadays,
in case of kidnapping, in case of getting pregnant, they will know it's him or that one. So you have to select. Unlike
nowadays, you know, nowadays people a sister comes to the house, just, oh, I'm pregnant, or maybe, oh, who? I never knew why, who, where, what. I don't. Ah man, yeah. So anyway, it was in some part ilikuwa tu kidogo yani, ilikuwa fiti. It was so good kidogo hiyo the culture stuff. Compared to now because
this generation is so secretive. They don't talk to parents. They don't talk to relatives anymore. They just want to keep things between themselves,
and that's it. Maisha ni yangu.
Consequences ni zako anyway.
Ni zako tu, by the way, yeah. Yeah, but it is nikitu something unavoidable, but we can't avoid it. So we just have to move with it. But the clever one will just move fiti. But the wale wadanda will just go with the wave and but with the guys, the smart guys, it's really good. It's easy actually, because mtu kama mimi, I must make sure the lady is from somewhere that niko na idea. The lady is from a family that niko na idea yani najua yani. I can't just go to a lady juu ni mrembo, nafaa nijue ni mrembo lakini kutoka wapi, you know. Unlike some other people somewhere pale ni mrembo tu. Ujui ni kazini yako, ujui ni nani.
And by the way, we have to understand that Kitambo, South Sudanese mostly used to focus on not beauty. Let's be honest. Now they focus on beauty. Hey. In time, they used to focus on the characters of a girl. You know, what she can do, if she can take care of your family, if she can cook, if she can clean. But right now, the only thing is, are you beautiful? If you're beautiful, then well and good. The other characters don't really matter.
Don't really matter. You know, chakula ukishaonjeshwa chakula, you now have to be choosy, man. Nafaa kujua sasa ni chakula gani nafaa nikule. Nishakula ile nyama ni tamu, yes, taikula tena. Si tamu. Let me go to another one, you know.
You are forgetting that when you are dating a South Sudanese, that one for inviting people over to their house, then you are forgetting that you are not supposed to even drink water.
Imagine nothing.
You can stay in the house for 4 hours. You are conversing with the girl, but you cannot taste anything. That's a taboo. man. You can take a cup of water.
So the thing is, ukitoka kwenu, you come from home, uko fully umeshiba mzuri, cause man, iko sawa, una kiu.
So when you come, you talk, you converse.
It's so funny. It's so funny, by the way. But I hopefully maybe in the next generations itaenda wataenda kuona it makes sense sometimes, maze. Umetoka kwao kwenyu hujakunywa maji, you've not been drinking water, and then because it's a taboo, man, you end up
by the way, right now girls go on dates. They go on dates. They get to know each other more in a private environment, not in a public one, like going on dates, on picnics, spending time together. They do that. And then the only disadvantage is that right now girls and boys are not really willing to introduce their partners to their homes.
Because our parents are so choosy, man.
That's
what we fear, man, and to hell with it, man. Tuko sawa saizi. Like I said, the smart one will get the right ones, but the unsmart one.
Oh yes, so for those who are interested in the South Sudanese culture, that is part of dating. That is how we do it. And time is changing. People are trying to be civilized.
Civilized, yeah.
To live life in a way that they think and they see fit to them. So with time, people have to understand that we can't control everyone and everything.
You can, man. You cannot
but
control.
Again, when you are dating someone, ladies, please introduce them at home. And men, introduce your girlfriends to your family.
What I can say, make sure you introduce that one partner to maybe ule best wako mmoja mpoa. And not necessarily akue mtu wa nyumbani, but ule best wako wa karibu kabisa. At least kukuwe na...
I disagree with you. When you're dating someone, take them home.
Man, kunaweza doka huko bana. It might go bad.
I'm not saying you do it immediately. No. There's that time period. There is a place in Africa. Then you feel like, I should introduce this person at home. Maybe I'm serious with him. Yeah, do that.
To that stage iko sawa sasa. Lakini hizi manini zingine kwanza...
Nyinyi wale wenye mnachezea wasichana nyinyi.
No, not wachezei. We don't play. We are smart. We are smart. We really know how we go about it, man. But anyway, yeah, the thing is, by the way, nipo advisingly iko sawa, by the way. Bring the person to the... At least introduce nyumbani kidogo. Your time sasa unajua things are good. See time...
Don't just do it. Like, get to know the person first. Get to understand them before you can even introduce
them. Hata wewe usiende uangushe.
Unaweza kuwa ina rush na kesho mnaachana.
Mnaachana bana na umeintroduce kwa nyumba.
Yes, imagine.
Yeah. But wewe una prefer gani? Ni gani kwa sababu the cultural dating style ama ya saizi?
Is that a question? You know, in culture-wise, if we think about the cultural type of dating, our dating life used to be controlled by the community and the parents.
Exactly.
So all the decisions we made were not personal decisions.
Were not personal.
They're not self-oriented.
Exactly.
So me, I'll personally go for the one I make my own decisions, learn from them, then move on.
That's to say you go with the modern one.
If things go wrong, I'll say I did it myself. No one did it for me.
No one did it for you by the way. Yeah. The thing is bado unajua hiyo the culture one had like advantages pamoja na disadvantages. Ya saizi tunakubaliana iko na disadvantages na advantages, but most of the people tend to like go with the ya saizi. Because unajua hiyo venye tu umesema, man, it's really good.
Kujua, like most of us are now moving out of the country. We are living in different
countries, so
we are brought up in a different mindset.
Culture-wise, our culture is being affected, by the way.
Yeah, our culture is like being eroded slowly.
Mdogo tu, yeah.
Except for those who are in South Sudan, but those who are surely out of South Sudan, our culture is like
inapotea kidogo hivi yani. But kama inapotea for the betterment of our maisha yetu ya mbele baadaye iko sawa. Kabla tushinde tukishindilia huko, lakini hakuna kitu ya maana tunafanya. Naelewa.
That was the topic of today. Thank you so much for bringing us. Make sure to tune in next time. And we have another interesting topic, maybe with him or another person or myself.
Exactly.
So, thank you.